Hello to everybody joining in for this week's market update. This week we are focusing on the market of Medical Lake specifically. So last week we focused on Cheney, and this week just wanted to focus and isolate the community of Medical Lake specifically. So just a reminder, this is residential sales in the MLS. So I pull all my data straight from the MLS. So residential sales from the MLS, this does not include land. So just a little disclaimer there. So shall we get started? All right, here is the first screen. You will see the median price. So this is comparing August of 2019 to August of 2020. And you'll see that in August of 2019, the median home for sale was $265, and in 2019 it's $292, so that's an increase of about 10%. The sold price has an increase of about 17%, so we'll talk about that a little bit more in another slide. And then the new price is actually really interesting. It's decreased, so I'm going to dig into that number a little bit more because that is very interesting. So the next slide is supply and demand. So this is the amount of units. So the amount of units that were for sale in August of 2019 was 42 units. And in 2020, it's 30. So our inventory is down almost 30% in Medical Lake. Our units under contract are up about 6%, and our units sold, no surprise there because we don't have as many units available. So our units sold are also down about 13%. Okay, let's go to this one. Yay, exciting. This is list price to sale price comparison. So if a house is on the market for $300,000 and it sells for $300,000, it is selling for 100% of the list price. So in August of 2019, it was right at about 100, almost 101. And this year it is at 101.0. So homes that are on the market are selling for either at or more than their list price in Medical Lake. All right, let's talk average price per foot. I like looking at this one just because it gives you kind of a broad view of the price per foot in Medical Lake. So the percentage change, it went up about 16%, which actually surprised me. I thought it might be a little bit more with the cost of new construction. I thought that would be actually a little bit more. So we will probably see that increase more towards the end of this year because just the cost of new construction in general has gone up significantly with lumber prices and shortage of labor, et cetera. So that one I think will be going up more. Let's talk months of inventory. So look at December. Wow, we had almost 3 months of inventory in December. But right now we have less than 1 month of inventory. So that means when a house goes on the market, it sells in less than 1 month. So that is down because it's supply and demand. So it's down about 50% over last year, which last year was only a month and a half. But it's down to less than a month. And so definitely a seller's market. They say in about 6 months of inventory or less is a seller's market. So definitely on the tipping edge of the seller's market there. The last one I wanted to share is just the market share. Again, super happy that our firm, Coldwell Tomlinson, has about 10% of the market share there. Oops, there we go. So really happy about that. Would love to increase it to more if we can. So if you are in Medical Lake and you have any questions about the market, I would be happy to talk specifically with you about the Medical Lake market. And of course, if you're a seller or a buyer looking in Medical Lake, we have about 150 agents working in the Spokane region, and I can get you to an agent that works really specifically in Medical Lake. So always let me know. If you have any other questions or comments, please share them below.